it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Nottingham Forest up against Tottenham Hotspur.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions, and the striker is Richarlison. Brennan Johnson. Plenty of support here. Palinha. Nicely timed tackle. Songare. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nicely played. And a textbook interception. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sarr. Xavi Simons. Oh, good idea. Richarlison. Oh, good save. Well, they fancy a short one. Could be dangerous. Electing to cross into the centre. It might still be problematic. And it's going to be a free kick. Ndoye. Songare. Effective challenge. Songare. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Xavi Simons. Jed Spence. Spence. Brennan Johnson. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ibrahim Songare. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Might lead to a chance. Can he give them the lead? An alert intervention. Simons. Matar Sarr. Promising move from Tottenham. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Palinha. Mohamed Kudus. Xavi Simons. And Palinha with it. Brennan Johnson. Moving the ball really well here. Richarlison. Opportunity here. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
Nikola Milenkovic. And on to Savona. Elliot Anderson. Williams. Murillo. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ibrahim Songare. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Must take the lead here. That is a perfect tackle. Elliot Anderson. Dan Ndoye. Oh, moving it nicely. Just to get them in front. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Very quick thinking there. Romero. Johnson. Jed Spence. Spurs finding space on the flank. Can he put it away? Oh, fearless! And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Songare. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ibrahim Songare. High-tempo football. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the threat could be there. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, chance! And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Palinha. Given away by Spurs. Could be threatening. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Elliot Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And on to Savona. And defending as a unit.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Mohamed Kudus. Sarr. Romero. It's with Porro. Pedro Porro. Simons. Mickey van de Ven. And a tidy challenge. Thoughtful play. Chance to put them in front. And a goal to open the
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. Pedro Porro. And Palhinha with it. Xavi Simons. Mohamed Kudus. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ndoye. And in possession, Milenkovic. Dan Ndoye. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Nikola Milenkovic. 30 minutes to go then. Ibrahim Songare. Anderson. Songare. Williams. Morgan Gibbs-White. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Xavi Simons. Brennan Johnson. And Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. This could be the equaliser. It nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Songare. Anderson. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well read to ease the pressure. Simons. Johnson. Danger building. Must take the lead here. Oh, Richarlison. Wow, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Songare. And it's with Gibbs-White. Dan Ndoye. He has time to play it over. Sarr. Simons. Matar Sarr. Another good-looking attack. Palhinha. And he takes it away. Able to skip past his man.
Yeah, he's got so much ability.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Elliot Anderson. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Possibilities for them to counter. Still racing forward. Oh, surely! Able to close down the shot. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Corner kick played in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. 10 minutes to go.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
And a goal kick coming up. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Sarr. Well, the final whistle is almost upon us. Tottenham have put so much into the game and they have the lead. Interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Nicolo Savona. Songare.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Well, the threat could be there. Determined defending. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Kudus. It's with Porro. Mohamed Kudus. Simons. Pat Matar Sarr. Bentancur with it. Pedro Porro. Good ball over the top. And played in. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Konowani. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
But it just seems that this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.